First, go into this ironic like location located on the Great Sky Island to your right. It's under this shrine, and when you get here, make sure you have a full inventory of weapons. Afterwards, make a save file now so you don't lose the Decayed Master Sword at the Room of Awakening. Next, go to the Room of Awakening to pick up the Decayed Master Sword. You're going to want inventory space depending on certain circumstances. More information is in the description. Main point, don't pick up the Decayed Master Sword with the full inventory for the risk of it getting deleted, but even if it got deleted, you have a save file to retry. After you obtain the Decayed Master Sword, go back to that like cave. You are going to entangle a battery to the shield. Place the battery close to this wall, then drop your battery shield and glue it to this bomb. You don't have to glue it, but it just makes it easier to get things into position. This is a new culling method found by Mulberry, and it's very easy to set up. Next, make sure you have the Decayed Master Sword equipped. Then Ultra Hand the bomb glued to the battery shield towards the like. After the like notices it, go pick up the battery and face your back to the wall. You're then going to spam pause until you see a blue glow explosion. Earlier the better. If Link happens to be visible when paused, you mistimed it or didn't do it correctly. If so, just place a bomb here, get the like's attention, and time it again with your back facing the wall. The battery shield should still be there. After you time the explosion, equip another weapon that's droppable. Then watch a memory. After you do so, go back into the weapons to drop your equipped item, then unpause. You should now see that Link is visually holding the Decayed Master Sword while holding a different weapon in his inventory. You then map Zuggle, the Decayed Master Sword. It doesn't matter if you are holding it or it's on his back. Afterwards, you can simply load that save file you made earlier, and you will be able to see the Decayed Master Sword glued onto your character. And if you want, you can check if you load it into the right save for whatever reason by going to the Room of Awakening to see if the Decayed Master Sword is still there. After confirming, which it should still be there since you've saved before picking up the Decayed Master Sword, you are going to want to equip any weapon, then find a chest with a weapon in it. Make sure your inventory is full first. You can use an amiibo for convenience. After you open your chest, drop your equipped item to swap with, and you should see the Decayed Master Sword drop onto the floor. Surprising, right? Can't take a picture of it either. You'll see why later. Pick up the Decayed Master Sword, then afterwards, zuggle overload to the point you start dropping weapons. Then you can display it just by picking up another weapon while having the Decayed Master Sword equipped. You can see more info about this in other videos. You will also be able to have more inventory space without ever having to pick up the Master Sword. As you can see, they are not the same weapon when auto building. It can't go in weapon albums because it should not exist in the picture menu, just like the message not found Master Sword. And if you try auto building it, it vanishes. This method also works for the Master Sword. You can take a picture of the Master Sword. However, when doing the same steps with the Master Sword, you can keep it on display and have it on the Light Dragon as well. However, you can't keep it in your inventory because the game will basically be like, wait, that's illegal. However, when auto building the Decayed Master Sword that is in the Room of Awakening and the Master Sword that you happen to drop, they're not the same weapon which I guess would make sense when you try auto building it. Anyways. So if you want to defeat Ganon with the Decayed Master Sword for whatever reason, you could just duplicate 4 and have them fused to a high. And now for the fun part. Where did his weapon go? It just disappeared, his Master Sword. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he dropped it. So I'm gonna try to force him to drop it and. Where did it go?